robust urban garlic flavor.
Welcome home. So, if you're having a good time, first off, if you're watching on YouTube live, please give the stream a like. Let's get this stream up to 100 likes today for engagement. That allows more people to find it in the algorithm and find the channel. So please give the stream a like if you haven't as of yet. Now, if you're watching live here, please support the stream. The idea is that we will hit some milestones of support and be able to open some Pokemon Pitch Black TCG card packs at the end of the stream. Right now, we are currently at $27 of support. When we hit $100 of cumulative support today, that'll be our second pack to be open. When we hit $150, that'll be our third, and so on and so forth. If we get a $50 contribution from any source, that's an additional bonus pack no matter what. So please, let's get some rallied support. Let's get some super chats. Let's get our first membership of the day. Let's get a sub or some kicks or a tip. We have gotten no support whatsoever since I started playing Pokemon. And I've been playing it for about an hour. So please, let's get something. Okay, thank you. Princess Luna just gifted our first membership of the day. Thank you, Luna.
The last video I did on this, he didn't beg at all, and that was 47 minutes of essentially doing the gym, and he got absolutely no money because his dents only give him money when he begs. So is it out of pity for Phil, or are they just messing with Phil? I'm honestly surprised it took him 45 plus minutes into a game to beg. But you know, once he starts begging, trusty old Princess Luna is giving him $3, which is really 4, and still Phil is nowhere close to the goal. Yeah, stream 11. The first third, Phil struggles with the gym battle. The last 2/3, hardcore e-begging because it's a very slow support stream.
Now we're up to $30 of support. So please, let's get some more. Let's rally. Let's get some momentum going. Can we get a super chat? Can we get a tip? Can we get a sub? Let's go. Let's get a little bit from each source and get that momentum going in the right direction so we can have a well-supported Pokemon stream and we can open those packs at the end. Let's go. Okay.
This is so cringe. Why does he always have to list every single way you can give him money? Yeah, I guess that's the thing. That's what happens when you have a huge leaderboard that takes a minute plus to scroll. So he doesn't want to be embarrassed even if he has a $150 tip from one person. He wants all the other categories filled, so it looks like he's actually doing something. So it looks like he's actually popular.
Look at that nerd. Look at the size of his glasses. Holy shit, memory serves. Whoa. What's that? Go figure out what's happening at Lake Valor. So where is Lake Valor? Let's see. And that leaves DSP with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Whoa. What's that?
Oh, who am I kidding? He doesn't know where Veilstone and Pastoria are.
Whoa, all the way to the east. Okay. By the way, give me a second. My leg itches. I gotta scratch my leg. I don't know why. The back of my leg just started itching out of nowhere. I'm like, ooh. So, man, we gotta go all the way to the east. However, someone made a good point. They said, hey, now you can go through that cave where you had all those rocks you couldn't move. I guess so. But where was that cave? Does anyone actually remember where the cave was?
This was not the first time DSP forgot where the cave was.
I don't remember. I know there is a cave that we couldn't get through before, but I don't recall where it was. Was it here? Was it to the left of Oraberg Gym?
Yeah, he's trying to catch Gibble, which evolves into the pseudo-legendary Garchomp.
Was it Hearthome? Maybe it was Hearthome? It's Hearthome. It's this one, right? Because you go here. Yeah, see?
He is incorrect. Those dotted lines are Mount Coronet. The closest way to get to that cave is to go to Oraberg City and then use your bike to cycle up. You go into that route under the cycling road and the cave is under it.
We could try it and see what happens. I don't know if they're going to let us do it. Who am I rooting for in the World Cup? Spain. España. España must be Argentina. They must defeat them in the game of football. Football. Defeat them in the football. It's through here, right? I immediately got attacked the moment I stepped foot here. Defeat you in the football. I don't know what the point of that was. There's nothing here. We've already beaten all these trainers, but if we go down there, we can surf, I think. We're walking on water.
Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid.
Andre Jackson, I believe it's under the cycling road south of Etherna. Oh, you know what? We can get what's his name now? Oh, we don't have the move to go up the waterfall. There's another move to do it. Oh, we don't have it yet. So there is the cave at the biking road. We can finally go get Gable or whatever his name is now. Gibble?
Yeah, Clark Gable is in this game, guys. Gibble, gabble, garch.
We've been waiting the whole game to get him, and now we can actually get him if we want. That's right. We needed strength to do it. I feel like we already did this. I don't know. I'm confused. We're doing optional stuff right now that we hadn't done before. Come on. Let's get one sub on Kick right now. Someone just do one single sub on Kick. That way we can say we got some Kick support today.
How pathetic.
Want to trade Machoke back to evolve it? Oh, can we? Oh, you have to trade Machoke to get him to go to Machamp? Oh, I understand.
Yeah, Phil's not gonna do that. He's not gonna trade with a troll, even though there's no way they can voice chat in this game or send messages, really.
Bottle of protein? Like a protein drink? We can't do this because we can't climb up. We don't have the ability to climb yet. This game has like a million hidden techs, doesn't it? There's so many.
That is why the Poké-Chap is in the game, because your team only has the potential to have 24 move slots. With 8 HMs, that's a third of your moves right there. And most of the HMs are not good battle moves. For anybody that hasn't been watching this series, an HM is a hidden move. It lets you interact with the overworld. So things like flying around, surfing, breaking rocks, cutting trees, that stuff.
Where am I now? Aha. Okay. Princess Luna came over to Kick and gifted a sub. Well, thank you, Princess Luna. I appreciate that.
Come on, Phil. You know Only Ice Coffee does that all the time. He's the only one that likes this playthrough.
That gets us to 35 of support for Pokemon for today. Hopefully it will pick up. That's pretty slow support for Pokemon. I mean, literally, as I've played it, I got 2 contributions, both from Princess Luna, and that's it. So hopefully we will get more.
Don't worry, guys. There's no reason to support. Only Ice Coffee got this.
We didn't surf here. Can we surf on these? See what's over here?
Oh, my 220. He was right on the correct route, but he flew to the other town.
As you can see, it's a dead end.
I'm pretty certain there's a hidden item in those 2 spots with green.
Sending out. Hoot hoot. Getting no experience whatsoever for these fights. I guess I was supposed to do these much earlier, and I just never came back to do it. The cycling road is south of Eterna. Thank you, because we are going to get, what's his name? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, knock it off. Oh, where does this go? What the? So now all of a sudden these Pokemon are level 31. Interesting. So now the Pokemon here have increased. Yeah, look, now we're going to start getting more experience. Huh. Just blowing up in my face like that. Very rude. Oh my god, it's just the room is insanely huge. Only fear of death is I'm watching your TCG playthrough. Running a card shop looks stressful. Yeah, it is. Basically, there's always something crazy going on. You have to do a million things at once, micromanaging, and then you end up getting so caught up in it, you don't even like a moment to relax. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, if you tell Phil doing X is stressful, he will agree with you, regardless of how stressful it actually is. Because everything he does is stressful.
I don't know why these Gravelers are all self-destructing.
That's simple. They don't want to be caught by Darkside Phil. They'd rather knock themselves out.
We surf and see if we can get Phoebus.
Yeah, somebody told Phil that Feebas was in like 4 spots, and Phil, being the idiot that he is going to spend a ton of time looking for it.
Oh, you fish? You don't surf, you fish? Oh. Anyone know how much the OG badge is? It's the same as always. The VIP badge on Kick is 10 gifted subs. You'll get the VIP badge. And the OG badge is 20 gifted subs.
Yeah, whenever a fairly slow stream happens, it's more likely than not that the Kick badges get brought up, because that's a $50 or $100 contribution right there.
But I haven't given those away in a long time. I never really bring them up anymore. All right, so we're supposed to be fishing?
No, you're supposed to be going to Lake Valor. Like, I've never routed the game this way because I've always gone to Lake Valor after the 6th gym. I've never gone north, even though I had the ability to. So I wonder what will happen if he actually gets up to Snowpoint City.
Visit. It's Magikarp. Come on. Why Magikarp?
Because you're an idiot hunting for one of the most rare Pokemon in the game. It's not even worth getting Feebas. It's a complete waste of time. That's probably why somebody suggested it to you.
You can fish while you're surfing, but why would you want to fish while you're surfing?
Because if you listen to what that person said, Feebas is only spawning in 4 of those tiles, meaning that it's most likely that one of those tiles are not on the edge. Phil, it's pretty clear to me at this point that whoever told you about Feebas is a LARPer who is trying to derail your stream and get you to rage, because you're an idiot who doesn't think. How long will it be before he figures out that this is a fruitless endeavor?
No, come on. Don't give me 100 Magikarps now. They are, aren't they? They're just gonna give me endless Magikarps.
Wow, riveting content, don't you think?
Go. It takes some people days to get Phoebus. Oh wow. Why is it all Magikarps? Do I have the wrong rod equipped? Maybe I do. I'll check. I hope that this is not the rod I'm using. Phoebus only shows up on a single random water tile, and every day it switches, so there's no guaranteed way to be able to do this. Oh.
Yeah, yet you are still doing this anyway, wasting your audience's time. You got trolled. This is basically what it would be like if he was shiny hunting. So you know he would never do that because it would fail after one stream.
So what we'd like to name the male Barboach. For a $5 contribution, you can name it for sure. If not, then we can brainstorm together. What kind of name should we give this thing?
Oh, so the bidding system is done. Before, you had to put in a bid, essentially, where you paid up front. But if somebody paid $1 more, they would get to name it. Now it's just a flat $5. So he got beaten down from 20 to 5.
Barbroach.
Admittedly, that's what I call that Pokemon in my head.
Can you gift an OG badge? Yes. If you, let's say, for example, you do 20 subs. If you say, I want someone else to get it, I can give it to the other person instead of you. Yes, that is possible. Barbie? Well, I would like that, except it's male. So it doesn't make sense.
You know, the funny thing about this, apparently he demodded the guy who had a fit about it. So I wonder if he's going to keep doing it. But I could be wrong and it could be a different mod.
Barbie would have worked if it was female. Name it Spoons.
Yeah, let's just name them all after Phil's rogue mods.
I don't know. What do we think? Barbington?
Oh, he be stalling extra long today because the contributions aren't coming in. Not even Princess Luna wants to name this Pokemon.
I don't know.
But he does know that the money is not coming in, so he's going to wait a little bit longer to see if anything does come.
I wouldn't name it Barbie with the spelling of Barbie. Maybe I spell a different name, like that. I'll just do that. It's fine. Okay.
Ah, look, he caved. He gave it a female-style name. So after 2 minutes and 27 minutes of robust stalling, Barboach is not named at all. Sent straight to the box, banned, gone forever.
All right, so let's save up. And we've been playing. I just realized we've been playing for a while, actually. Let's save up and go on a break. Good stuff. Thanks, guys. See you in the next part of Brilliant Diamond.
Who wants to bet that he played like 15 extra minutes so he could make an excuse to not record another hour of gameplay? Because once again, instead of 3 parts, he only uploads 2. Because those gosh darn back openings, man, they take forever. You came for gaming, yet you got a sweaty 44-year-old man opening card packs. Now, let's hear the midstream unrecorded Begmint crash out as he only got like $30 so far. I wonder if he's gonna threaten to wage quit the game again.
When I come back, man, it would be great to get some support for the stream. As you guys can see, it is incredibly low support Pokemon stream today. Now, I am here till 4 p.m. Here's the deal. Right now, I always do a freebie pack opening when we play Pokemon. But if we don't hit $100 of support by the end of the stream, I'm not going to do an entire video just for one pack opening. So, FYI, we need to hit the $100 milestone to do DSP pack rips. Or else I'm just going to save that pack for the late stream of Pal World. Okay? Now, obviously, I would like to get more support for Pokemon. I love the game. It's chill vibes. I'm having a good time. Please support it. It's been a very, very slow support day so far. All right? So, guys, here's the deal. When I come back, let's get some support rallying. Let's get some momentum. All right? And let's get a nice milestone so we can do some pack openings of Pitch Black at the end of the stream. Okay?
Yeah, guys, he's starting to withhold pack opening cards, which people don't even want anyway, honestly. Hey, Phil, you could easily put it into the editing software you're using and render those 2 clips together. But you're like, no, I have to clip stuff out. I have to clip out the second intro. He's just too stupid to figure out how to fit 2 things together. Because, you know, he summarizes everything, and he's like, I can't summarize 2 videos because I don't know what's going to happen in the second part yet. He's just not very creative.
Okay. I'm back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Hope you enjoyed the relaxing break. Now it's time to continue with the game. So as I said, here's how it's going to go. All right. Very simply put.
You're going to give this old man money or he's going to whine and complain and not open card packs.
We're going to play for about an hour to an hour and a half. We're going to see how things go. If you guys enjoy the stream, please support it. If we hit a milestone of $100 of support raised, we will open 2 packs of the Pokemon Pitch Black cards and hopefully get some hits. If not, if we don't hit $100 of support on this stream, then we're not going to open any cards on this stream. All right, we'll save it because we have 1 pack I was going to open as a freebie. We'll just have to save it for the late stream of Pal World.
Yeah, delayed gratification freebie. Great incentive.
Now, I know that you guys like Pokemon.
Yeah, you heard that, Snort, you idiots. Pay up or the game gets it.
All right, we've been playing it for many, many months, and we get a good crowd for it. If you like it, please support it. This is the final Pokemon stream of the week, FYI. We had a little poll this morning, and we decided that there will be no more Pokemon this week, but there will be more next week. When I come back on Sunday, actually, it'll be the first stream. Okay? So, please support it if you like it. And let's go. Like I said, let's get a rallying of a little bit of support from every area. Let's get a super chat. Let's get a tip. Let's get a membership. Let's get a sub. Let's get some kicks. Just a little bit from everything. Add it up. Boom. We'll be there before you know it. Okay? I just sat down with my coffee.
Yeah, pay the guy who snorts into the microphone with contempt every time he begs for money.
And I've confirmed the reason that I keep seizing today's allergies because I went outside during the break and immediately my throat started to itch and tickle. I'm like, that's allergies. So there's some kind of pollen in the air today that's really bothering me. It's very, very annoying. Okay?
Wow, you're a genius, Phil.
So it sucks, but what can you do? All right, let's resume what we're doing. Here we go.
Now we go to part 26, which to his credit is an hour and a half, so we almost did 3 hours of gameplay today. That tells you the support was really slow, because if they hit a milestone, he would have opened some packs.
We are currently attempting to get Phoebus.
Feebas, the fish Pokemon. Although extremely ragged, it is a tough Pokemon that can live in almost any kind of water. Its evolved form is milestones.
I don't know if we'll have any success whatsoever. Stupid Zubat. Ugh. And I hope you'll come back and hang out and support that then, Kane. A Magikarp. I don't know how much luck we're going to have here. We'll try for a bit. If we can't get it in like 10 minutes, maybe we'll give up. Why don't you change the filters in your air conditioner? You know, I probably should. You know what? I'm going to, now that you've said that. Okay, hold on a second. I'm literally going to pause the recording and clean the filter in my air conditioner. Give me a second.
Yeah, he did that to his live audience. You know, the people paying him money, while the people watching on demand, maybe 500 views? That's not paying the bills, I'll tell you that. He really thinks you're an idiot if you watch his streams.
All right, I'm back, and Extreme Machine says, before the next Pokemon stream, can you download Sword and Let's Go Pikachu Eevee? We'd love to see you get a Mew and a Jirachi. All you need is a save file, no other progress needed. Well, I own Sword and Shield digitally, but I don't have Let's Go Pikachu. I never played that. So what you're saying is all you literally need to do is have a save file from starting the game. It doesn't have to have a save file with any progress or anything? Because I don't have a save file with any progress.
The thing is, when you set up your Switch 2, if you have a Switch 1, it prompts you to have them close to each other so you can transfer the data over. Phil didn't do that, so I don't know how he's going to be able to get his stuff from the cloud, and you know he's not going to put any effort into looking that up. And he doesn't need to bother to do anything with the cloud, because once he plays the game through, he's done with it and moving on to the next game. And it's like, his fans are so stupid. Hey, let's give him busted Pokemon to steamroll through a game that's already extremely easy anyway.
Oh, that's interesting, Extreme Machine. I remember to do that. I didn't understand that. If you just download Sword and Shield to your Switch 2 and you just boot it up and have a save file, then you can get a Pokemon from that game. That's interesting.
Yeah, but that's too much work for Phil to download something from the cloud. If he did that, he would be doing it all on stream. He'd be downloading the game, turning the game on, playing for 5 minutes, turning the save on, and then going back to the other game. Do you think he's going to do all those steps in one stream? No. Not unless somebody gave him a big fat $250 tip.
Well, we'll try a few more times. I can't even fish. I tried to fish and the stupid Zubat attacks me. Well, Princess Luna, no, I misunderstood. People told me that at the beginning of the game, but I thought what they were saying is you actually have to have a save file with progress and everything in it. And I was like, I don't have a save file because I never played Scarlet Violet in the modern era. I only have it for my playthrough from Switch 1, and I don't have that save file anymore.
Yeah, the person who told him to use the save file was Princess Luna earlier on in the playthrough. The save file is on his Switch 1 unless he deleted the save file, which is possible if he didn't buy a micro SD card for it, because the way he plays games, one at a time, so he could just download a game and then get rid of all of its data, including the save file.
But I didn't realize you could make a brand new one and it would just work right at the beginning of the game. I thought you had to, like, have progress to a certain point. What I actually thought is you needed to have the Pokemon and you transfer it over. That's what people were telling me, like you transfer Pokemon between. But I didn't understand that you just get one for free. Thank you for that, because we have a very slow and low support Pokemon stream, so anything is appreciated. I really appreciate that, Stalking Tiger.
I have an update. So Stalking Tiger sent me a list of 2 different eBay sellers that he recommends to get Magic the Gathering cards from. And I was actually, no exaggeration, I was interested. I was going to probably buy the Final Fantasy box. The person who's selling the Final Fantasy box went on vacation, and they're not back till middle of August. It says, I'm not accepting anything new until middle of August. You won't get it till later than that. And I'm like, oh. So I guess I'm not doing the Final Fantasy 7. There's also another person who is doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering cards. I don't know if anyone would be interested in TMNT cards. What do you guys think about that?
Did I decide if I want to do One Piece cards? Thinking about it. It's a possibility. They are readily available, and they do have good value, and they're not overly expensive. We're not having any luck with Phoebus, everybody. We're really not. What about car oil change? When the car tells me. All the cars are smart now. They tell you when they need new oil, and then I just take it. I can't even fish because the stupid Zubats keep attacking me.
Nah, see, Starkey Kalava says, I know you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's in the top 3 TCGs, and the art's always quirky and fun. You should do it anyway. I don't think people on the stream would care. Like, listen, we all know Marvel. Marvel's interesting, right? Marvel superheroes, Marvel movies right now. It's coming out with the Doom movie later this year. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be all the rage. Obviously, we know Pokemon, right? One Piece, everyone knows One Piece too. But Yu-Gi-Oh is like a very set thing. It's not nearly as big. Since I don't know anything about it, don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, I just don't think I'd really be interested, or my audience would be, to be honest.
Phil, I think you have a contributor that his username is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like, for your audience, the age group that they are, they probably grew up with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, so they probably know what it is.
Someone just said it's only good if you play the game. Dude, I can't. I swear to you, I just pressed the button to fish, and a Zubat attacked me. I think I give up. Like, I can't even fish because the Zubats are so prominent in here. It's ridiculous. I guess what I could do is use a Repel, right? If I use a Repel, then the Zubats can't attack me. Because this is ridiculous. I'm probably going to give up. Snarky Quilava says, fair enough. My vote is that when you head out, next time shopping, grab 5 packs and try it out. There's no cards anywhere. They literally don't exist in my area. Like, you cannot buy cards. They're completely sold out anywhere you go. If you go to Target, you go to a grocery store, they don't have them. The moment that they hit a shelf, someone buys them to scout them. So you can't legit buy cards anywhere in my area. All right, what would we like to name Clefairy? It's a male Clefairy. If you guys contribute $5, you can name it. If not, we'll think of a name together. We'll brainstorm, and I'll try to pick a good one.
After 1 minute and 49 seconds of painful stalling, Clefairy goes unnamed and sent to the PC box.
Okay, so where did this come out? Whoa! We're in a new area, folks. Look where we just popped out. Very nice. All right, and it is a female Sneasel. What should we call our female Sneasel? Again, for $5, you can name Sneasel, or we could brainstorm a name together here.
After 1 minute and 41 seconds of lousy stalling, Sneasel unsurprisingly goes unnamed and sent to the PC box.
Stupid Hail hits everybody here, huh? And then he's got 2 giant hands. What is going on? Stupid Hail. Stupid Hail sucks. Amapom is the evolution of Ipom.
Those are Apom.
Apom, a long-tailed Pokemon. Apom is able to climb and hang from branches using its powerful tail.
Oh, still didn't get it. Stupid Hail. Oh, it's so annoying. Stop tickling me.
I want to see Phil get so close to Snowpoint City, then stupidly fly back and then have to do the whole route all over again.
Stupid Hail sucks, and we all get hit by it. Oh, speaking of which, again, guys, if you're having a good time with Pokemon today, number 1, please like the stream. We have over 200 viewers. Let's get to 100 likes on YouTube. Now, if you have not yet, please support it. I'm here for about another hour, and we want to hit some milestones so we can open the Pitch Black Pokemon card set, but we're not even close. Please get some support. And again, every little bit helps. A small tip, a single membership, a super chat, anything right now would be great, because for some bizarre reason, this is the slowest support stream I've had in months, and I don't know why. It's very weird. Let's go. Let's get some support for Pokemon.
Yeah, apparently all the dents are watching the World Cup on July 19th. They forgot that Phil was more important than a silly little soccer game.
Well, I get it. Like someone just said, people are watching World Cup. Yeah, but guys, people are always doing other things. It doesn't mean that I end up having a horrible stream because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always people busy doing other things, and they can't be at every stream, and I get that. But I don't necessarily think that's the case, that it's just because World Cup is on that a few people didn't attend. Now all of a sudden it's the slowest stream I've had in months. I don't think so.
Phil is deathly afraid of his fans having a life outside his streams because that means they won't support because they'll be too busy and won't be there to tip him.
Like, let me put it this way. If I was playing FIFA right now and people opted to go watch World Cup instead of FIFA, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. There's a crossover there. I don't think there's a crossover between World Cup viewers and Pokemon streams. Just saying.
It's the #1 media franchise in the world. It's very possible that you have a good portion of your fans who also like soccer.
Well, Daniel Holmes, yes and no. He says, if you're having fun, that's what's important. Yeah, and I am having fun. I like the game. It's relaxing to hang out with you guys. But you realize this is also my job. Like, this is how I make a living. This is how I support my family. I do need to actually be making income when I do this.
Yeah, if you couldn't figure it out, he's not having fun unless he's getting money, so no money means no fun. And he's implying here heavily that his audience is obligated to pay him. So he's tilted at the comments saying, well, it's important that you're having fun, because he can't have these fun-employed streams.
Dark Manly God, thank you for £1. I appreciate that. Like I said, every little bit helps. That gets us to 48. Let's get someone, get us to 50 right now. It's a $2 contribution. We can do that easily. Let's go. Let's get to 50.
Yeah, you see what happens? Every time you give him money, he just begs harder. His job is not to play games and to have fun. It's to beg for money.
Nice. Spain won. Good. Screw Argentina. They've messed with my income and my memberships for too long. Hail, everyone hail Spain, the world champions. That's correct.
Well, the match is over, so you know what that means. All of Phil's debts will come back to watch him and give him a ton of money. The goal is saved.
What? Someone bet $1,000 on Argentina? Wow. What a fool. What a fool. Why on earth would you do that? What kind of a dunce would bet on Argentina? What a complete maroon. Yeah, Spain won, Cyberel. Congrats to Spain. Thank goodness Argentina lost. They took the L. And now they're going to take a big L next month when they got to pay real full price for memberships on YouTube. And they deserve it. They deserve it.
They will be paying the same. It's the people that are using VPNs to spoof their location that will actually have to pay in their local currency.
Jay just told me that he likes more modern Pokemon games. He doesn't like the classics like this, so...
1, this is a remake. 2, Jade only pays $25 a month, so his contributions don't matter.
Caliber.
Ah, his worst enemy from Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, Zucchini Legs, I don't know what to say. Very low support for Pokemon today. I don't get it. There's nothing particularly a reason for that. It would be great if we could get support in this final hour, but I'm not feeling too good about it.
Well, only Ice Coffee is there. Why is he only giving $9 to the stream? Is he broke or something? This is what happens when you give money to Phil. You give the money, he wastes it, and then you have less money to spend on him. And then he gets mad when you have less money to spend on him. So we got 45 hours of gym battle, then 2 hours of straight e-bagging. Sounds like a pretty good stream.
Haha, dry skin. Critical hit, but did not get poisoned. You gotta love it. Some idiot in Kick Chat just says, it's because you're a terrible streamer. It's like, if I'm a terrible streamer, why are you here, you stupid idiot? You shouldn't be watching a terrible streamer, right? You're wasting your life and your time. You're a complete loser.
Oh yeah, you are right, but they're there to laugh at you, so that's a different kind of watching.
I'm a complete moron to say that. You're a terrible streamer who I watch every single stream of. La 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 la. Whoa, this is a tedious fight. Oh my gosh. Mark says he owns a Switch 2, and I think the first year or 1 month of Switch 2 is disappointing. We need great games. I mean, yeah, where's the first-party stuff that typically Nintendo would put out? It's being severely and sorely lacking. They put out a few games last year, and then it's just been dead.
Yeah, for the next Pokemon game, they're going to charge $80, and they're definitely going to try and do $40 DLC and push for people to buy both games. So it's like, yeah, spend $200 on one Pokemon game.
Sorry, all my stuff crashed. I'm trying to refresh it. The memory ran out in the browser and everything crashed. There we go. Got the chat back now. Star Fox literally just came out. Yeah, Star Fox 64, the game that's been out since the 1990s, just came out. You're right. Correct. I'm not sure you have a point, though.
I agree with him in this case, definitely.
No, it's not a complete remake at all. It's exactly the same as Star Fox 64, just graphical tweaks. That's literally it. It's new cutscenes and graphical tweaks, but it plays exactly the same as the original with no new content. It has an online mode that's not worth playing, and no one does play. So, it's a complete rip-off waste of money.
I agree with him on the game being overpriced.
Cantaloupe is doing a million single kicks. Cantaloupe, for the record, I can't count those because it has to be 100 kicks or more for me to count it on the leaderboard. So if you actually do 100 kicks, I'll put it on the leaderboard, but I can't count up all these singles. And I do appreciate that you supported early.
Later in the week, he started counting the single kicks because he's desperate for money and pack openings.
Wow.
What is he doing? Everybody and their mother knows that Golbat pretty much walls Machoke in most situations. And Phil's not good enough to equip it with Rock Slide or something.
Rock climb? Wait! We can finally climb the walls? Holy... Of course, we can't do it yet because we need to beat the gym, right? But at least we found it out here. Now we just gotta find the gym that we have to complete in order to use it. As like I said, I can't put these kicks on the leaderboard because they're single kicks. I can't add them up. I can only count things that are 100 kicks or more. So that way there's an animation, it's $1, I can count it on the leaderboard. So I appreciate Cantaloupe dropping all the kicks, but I can't count them towards any goal or anything. Right? We can't even say this helps with the milestone. It doesn't.
Dude, you could totally put it on the leaderboard, but not count it towards the goal. Like, say if he gave 50 kicks and nobody else had done that yet, you could totally put that on the leaderboard.
All right, it is a male Medicham. What do we want to name it? Again, if someone does a $5 contribution, they can pick the name themselves, or you guys can help me brainstorm a name. Let me know what you guys think. What should we name Medicham? So there you go. It'll be Jackie Cham, unless someone comes up with something better. If not, I like Jackie Cham.
By better, he means somebody paying up $5 to nickname it something else. After, thankfully, only 1 minute and 22 seconds, Medicham goes unnamed and sent to the PC box.
Oh, I pressed stupid... Oh... I hate that X and Y are different on a Nintendo controller. 100% pressed the wrong button and it canceled it out. That sucks. Come on. That blows.
Who cares? Nobody paid to nickname it. Maybe it'll lead to somebody actually paying money to nickname it. That would be hilarious if somebody did that just to get him back to Eternal City so he'd have to do the snow route all over again.
Hey guys on Kick, I appreciate the single kicks, but they're going to add up to like $2. It would be great if you actually wanted to support the stream, if you could like do it in bigger denominations so we can count it towards the stream. You know, we can open some packs. It'd be great. Just saying. They're literally in Kick Chat dropping penny, 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 penny. They're not stopping either. What do you mean moderate? Moderate what? They're spamming a bunch of kicks. I can't stop them. You realize that on Kick, even if I ban someone, they could still send kicks? Yeah, they can still send subs and they can still send kicks even if you ban them. So the thing that's a shame about all these kicks is that, I mean, I will get them and they will help the channel, but I can't count them towards anything because these people are doing it this way. So I can't count it towards our milestones today. It sucks. We very well could be getting dollars and dollars and dollars here. It might be like $5, $10 by now. But I have no clue, and there's no way for me to tell. So I can't count it towards anything because people are just dropping singles. No, 1 kick equals 1 penny, not $1. The Acuity Lakefront. Whoa, Snover. Here's a brand new one. Snover turns into Obama Snow. Try to catch him with the quick ball. Basically, today was all exploration. Wow, he got out of the quick ball immediately. I'm probably going to end up killing it. Told ya. I'll have to try again. Well, guys, it is 3:30. I'm here for another half an hour. Now is the last chance to support today's Pokemon stream and have it count towards our milestones to open some more pitch black cards at the end of the stream. Sadly, this has been the least supported stream I have done in many, many months. I don't know why. I really have no clue what happened because Pokemon has been well supported a lot recently. So it's just baffling. But I guess it is what it is. If you like the content, please support it. Give it a like on YouTube if you haven't yet. And please support in some way. If we get to $100, we will open 2 packs of cards at the end of the stream. But if not, we're not opening any. Wow. Hopefully we will get some final support here last minute. We'll see.
Yeah, he went from 0 begs in the first 45 minutes to like the next hour and a half, 60.
Wow. So we're up to 54 of support. Can we get a rallying? Can we get a rallying here at the end of the stream to get to our milestone?
His beg total is higher than the amount of money spent on him right now.
Let's go. Let's get a little bit of support from every angle, all right? Let's go. Let's hit that milestone of 100 so we can do our pack rips. So now we're at the lake, even though I don't think we're supposed to be there. Garsh just did 500 kicks that I can actually count. So, with that, that's $6. So now we're up to 62. See? Excellent. I wish that we could have had all those kicks earlier count, but people don't listen to me. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. There's nothing here anyway. If anything were to happen, it's in my hands.
Ah, that's what happens when you go up here first. You know, in Platinum, they changed it where you can't actually go there until you beat the 7th gym because you need rock climb to get into there.
So I came here early, and nothing happened. So we came here for nothing, huh? But I think we can fast travel now.
Oh, is he gonna fly away before going to Snowpoint City? And he'll have to go trek back up here? Like, he should be able to take on the gym right now, even if it is out of order.
Yeah, look. No, we can't. We can't. Are you kidding me? So I came all the way up here, and they're saying you can't fast travel. So now what do I do?
You can use fly, you just can't fly to a route. You have to fly to a town or a city. The things with the blue, red, or green, that's where you can fly to. That's it. Like you can see on the map, Snowpoint City is right next to the lake. Anybody else would go directly to that city, but Phil is probably gonna want to stall, and he's like, oh, if I have to go track through there, it's an extra 15 minutes and I don't have to actually play the game.
I guess that's it. We gotta go back. There was another way to go east, and we didn't do it. Maybe we can go here and go west? Let's find out.
He's gonna find out that they both connect to the same cave.
What's up, B Baddick? B Baddick, how are you? I couldn't go to Snowpoint. We went to the dead end, guys. There was nothing there. There was nowhere to go. It was all blocked.
The lake was blocked, but you didn't check the route to the city, which I would assume is not blocked. But I have never seen anybody or have heard of anybody going up to Snowpoint City before doing the Team Galactic plot at Lake Valor. So it could be blocked for all I know. But Phil didn't check because he didn't bother going like 5 steps right.
Yeah, there was nowhere to go. There was no path right from where I was. What I'm thinking is, sadly, you have to do the story first to get there. So we have to come back later. We came too early. I was supposed to go to this lake instead. All right, guys, we're at 66 of support. Let's keep it going. Like I said, let's get to the 100. Let's get to that milestone. All right, we're rallying. Now we're up to 67. Let's keep going. Thank you, Comedy Master. Let's go. Let's get over the hill there. Let's get to 75. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some subs. Let's get more support and hit that milestone. Go, go, go. So wait. This is where we already were, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We've already done... Oh, we didn't go this way. We didn't do this yet. Dead end. So you can't do this. Nope. You gotta do it from another direction, and we don't have access to that direction. Oh, wait. That's right. We gotta go get Gibble or whatever his name is. Where's Eterna City? Here it is. We gotta go down south, and we have to get into that cave and finally get Gibble. Chinese Food MSG, I don't know what you're talking about. He goes, I'll donate 500 kicks if you count it as 600 because I did 100 singles. Why did you do 100 singles? I told you not to do that. I said I don't count singles because I can't add them together. So why did you do it? Think about it. Why did you do it? Duh, duh, duh. Man, you told me not to do the thing. I just had to do it because I'm stupid. Wow. Gee, I wonder why I can't count it. Because you didn't listen. Oh, my God. Oy, oy, oy. Some people, man.
That is such obvious bait, and he falls for it hook, line, and sinker every single time.
Yes, I'll front you the 100 kicks. I'll say that you gave me 100 kicks if you do 500, but I have no confirmation if you actually did. But I guess I'll say yes.
I thought he was done, but apparently not.
Well, Chinese Food MSG just did 100 kicks, thankfully. They needed another 100 kicks. Thank you. They needed another 100 kicks. They needed another 100 kicks. And they needed another 100 kicks. So that's 500 kicks right there. Thank you. So we add the 5. And I said I would front you the 1, so we'll say it's 6. So now we're at 73. All right, excellent.
See, you got to give discounts towards the pack goal to get money.
So we're at 73. 27 to go. And we're running, actually, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to do the unpackings, we have to do them very soon. Because I have to stop playing to have time for it. So we need to hit it within 8 minutes. That way I have time to do the 2 unpackings. So let's get to $100 literally right now so we can do the 2 unpackings, or else this unpacking is waiting until the late stream. Let's go right now. Kicks, subs, super chats, super stickers, memberships, tips. Let's go. Let's rally. Let's hit it right now, or we can't do it.
At this point, is this really begging? It sounds like he's demanding.
And nothing came in, so I guess we're not doing it. Like I said, literally has to be done within like 5 to 10 minutes here because I need time to do the unpackings. So I guess we're not going to do it. Again, I don't know what happened today. It was such a slow Pokemon stream. There's no real reason. It was actually a good stream. We caught a lot of Pokemon today, actually, and we got a lot of good TMs and stuff.
It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. I did nothing wrong.
I don't have Flash. Why not? I have Flash, but I guess we don't have the ability to use it? That's really weird. Oh, I didn't need it. I just put the bike away. Flash doesn't function as an HM. You have to teach it to your Pokemon and select it in the menu. Oh, so it's different?
Yeah, it was an HM until Generation 4, but they wanted move slots for HM, so it became a TM.
Oh, come on. Am I stuck now? What do I do? How do I get out? I'm stuck. Oh, I could jump down. Oh, I see. It's so weird. That's it. There's nothing else to do. It's a dead end. So you must have to go from another direction to get these. Yeah. All right, guys. So final 15 minutes or so of the stream. It was a great one. It was a chill one. I had a good time. Hopefully when we play Pokemon again next week, it'll go a little better. Again, I don't know what happened today. People are like, it's World Cup. I don't believe that. Nice. That's great. Earthquake's a great move. That's a good find. This will be the finale of the stream for today. Final 10 minutes or so. Last chance to support Pokemon today, guys. Again, it would be great to get support for Pokemon. But it looks like we're holding off on the pack openings. We'll have a bonus one for tonight's late stream then. That's not Gibble. That's not Gibble. This is a fun optional stream. Now that we had all these abilities to be able to do all this stuff was pretty neat.
Yeah, your fans had so much fun that you got half the money you usually get.
La 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 la. Would I consider doing online battles after I complete the game? Probably not, considering, as you can see, we're not through the game, and already support has definitely fallen off, so I don't think I'm going to extend the playthrough any longer. So we made it to 75 of support, which is okay, not great. It's not a terrible stream, but it's certainly not a good stream, you know?
Yeah, one stream that doesn't hit the goal. No post-game content for you.
Yes, almost. I mean, you're right. It says the playthrough overall has done quite well. It's very odd how you'll play the same game, you'll have the same fun, you'll even have some of the same people, and you'll have a stream that's insanely great, and then a stream that does poorly. It's like, huh?
Maybe their paychecks haven't come in. Maybe they are eyeing another purchase and they see, I don't have money to give Phil this week. Maybe they don't feel like giving you money today. There's a whole slew of reasons as to why. But you know, he expects 10 people collectively to give him 150 grand a year or so.
There's no consistency. I agree. It's a kind of up and down. But the truth is, since I have so many great streams, it's okay to have streams like this. You know what I mean? Like just recently we had a terrible Dark Souls 2 stream, then we bounced back and had a great Dark Souls 2 stream. So you know what I mean? Like it all balances out in the long run. It's fine.
Yeah, it's so fine that he's begging twice as hard as he usually does.
If I had all Pokemon streams that were tanking, then I'd be like, okay, we got a problem. But that's not happening. We did not find a Gibble. No Gibbles for me.
They also have a low catch rate.
I did it again. I wasn't paying attention, and I did it again. Oh, man. No, I'm not playing a Sonic Crossworlds TMNT DLC. No one liked Sonic Crossworlds last year, and I stopped playing it after like 2 streams, so there's no way I'm doing a DLC.
Yeah, he tried to do the same thing with Mario Kart where it was $10 to pick the racer or the card or something stupid like that. And his fans weren't having it because Elias Coffey was the front man for Mario Kart World and he wasn't there for Sonic.
No, Cracker Jack says, you ever think about what day it is, or have you already looked into that? I mean, you're talking about World Cup, but dude, you have to think of it this way. People show up on Halloween. People have shown up on Thanksgiving. People have shown up on Christmas Eve. People have shown up on the 4th of July.
Yeah, what you don't get is that these people have phones, and if they're off work and they aren't doing anything, or they're spending like 10 hours with their family, they may have their phone out for 10 minutes and look at you. Now, the World Cup, that's pretty exciting, Phil. It's an event. It's like, what do you think, Phil? Are your fans trick-or-treating on Halloween? I don't think so.
I don't think it really matters that the World Cup was on. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. I don't think it affects the stream. I would like to play it, to be frank, but I don't know if it's going to work for the streams, but I would like to do it. Wow, they totally won't let me attack him and win the fight. This is so annoying. Why are you making me change Pokemon? It's so annoying. Ugh. All right, guys, that's it for Pokemon today. Still a good stream. Hope you had fun. And next time, we'll resume from here. Good stuff. Maybe we'll get Gimbal. That would be great if we did. All right, guys. I do hope that it goes well. Like,
wow, we got to 100, and he didn't beg at all the first 45 minutes of gameplay. Congratulations, Phil.
so I hope you guys will come back for Pal World tonight. Hold on, let me swap out my monitor back. And I hope you'll come join me for that, and hopefully that'll be a better stream. We are carrying over the freebie pack from Pokemon to tonight's stream in the hopes that tonight we'll have enough support that we can do 2 packs at least. Because I'm not doing episodes of DSP pack rips for just one pack. That's just not enough.
Yeah, and that scenario would be hilarious. Him not even getting $100. It's like, guys, we just have 1 pack. I can't open any packs tonight, so I guess I have to play the game.
So, I hope you'll come back tonight, and you'll chill with me, and we'll play Pal World, and hopefully you'll support it, and then we'll get more than 1 pack tonight. Okay? All right.
I thought you having a low support stream was not a big deal. You said it yourself. Why are you all panicky about support right now? I thought you were doing good. That's what you say all the time. Why do you need to constantly e-beg?
It's fine that it's not a huge support stream today. I just hope we bounce back when we play it again. Okay?
Well, the 11th stream of DSP's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond playthrough went out on a whimper. Like, I could totally see the World Cup being a big reason as to why support was low. And because of the view bots, we have no idea what his attendance was like. But yeah, that's Phil. And of course, he gets wailed out on the Pal World stream after the fact. So make it make sense. Thank you all for going on this ride with me in this demented playthrough. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show Phil the power of edited content, and I will see you next time. This is Robust turning off the station. Bye.
Why do I say I'm not a children's entertainer? Because I'm not a Muppet. I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks. You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play games and have fun. I'm a legitimate gamer here to share my gaming experiences, not to put on a children's entertainment clown show like a lot of people do.
Well, guys, it is 3:30. I'm here for another half an hour. Now is the last chance to support today's Pokemon stream and have it count towards our milestones to open some more pitch black cards at the end of the stream. Sadly, this has been the least supported stream I have done in many, many months. I don't know why. I really have no clue what happened because Pokemon has been well supported a lot recently. So it's just baffling. But I guess it is what it is. If you like the content, please support it. Give it a like on YouTube if you haven't yet. And please support in some way. If we get to $100, we will open 2 packs of cards at the end of the stream. But if not, we're not opening any. Wow. Hopefully we will get some final support here last minute. We'll see.